Right, so here we go, and Chris Smith in the red, smoking Ben Sawyer in the blue, and immediately Smith went to touch gloves, but Sawyer was having none of it, and it's taken Smith by surprise there and shaken him as Sawyer comes in two-handed, and Smith immediately on the defensive here. Nice duck there over the right hand. Sawyer calling him on, he's obviously fired up. Well, he must be confident to be showboating so early in the fight. Big looping punches. Smith tucks up, looks to throw his own right back. Sawyer looking to keep him backed up. And they break finally. Well, Smith went to touch gloves. Sawyer was having none of it, and it really threw Smith there. Now they settle down into a bit more of a routine. Both working behind the jab now. Bolo punch from Smith. Fails to connect, and Sawyer capitalises. Closes the gap quickly, forcing Smith to tuck up again. Pushing his man back against the ropes. Now Smith is tucked up tightly there. So a lot of that landed on the gloves, and a stiff left through the channel onto the face of Sawyer, and a good right as well. Smith came back well there. Sawyer back to basics. Nice jab this time from Smith. Settled into more of a routine now. Doubles up the jab, just misses with the right, but does land with the left. Sawyer comes forward strongly again though. Both men got a good jab on them. Nice style from Sawyer there. Nice tight hands. Nice movement, looking to counter, and does counter with a big right there at the end of the round. Best shot of the bout so far comes from Sawyer. So we saw Sawyer was really pumped up in the first, and Smith has got to match that if he wants to stay in this bout. Got to come out there ready to mix it with Sawyer. Having a good look at each other here at the start of the second. Just probing behind the jab. Sawyer looking to get that right going when he gets in close. Doubles and trebles up the jab. Smith misses with the big bolo right hand, and he's going to be warned for turning. Acknowledges the referee. Oh, and again looks to throw the big right, but misses and get caught on the inside for it. Lands with a good right though this time, takes a solid left himself. And another good stiff jab from Sawyer, but a lot more even the start of this second round. And again, Smith looking to probe with the jab. Sawyer, you feel, waiting for the counter. As he did there was a nice slip and right hand. Took his time. And again, you can see his game plan here. Lure Smith on, make him miss, and then counter it. Is a good tactic. But Sawyer not looking as fit as he did in the first, and he took a big left there from Smith coming in. So into the last 30 seconds, and Sawyer out of range with those looping punches this time. And he takes another left to the face from Smith. And this time the punches are a bit more arm punches from Sawyer. Not getting through as clean as he did early in the round. And not looking as sharp either. All that adrenaline, when it leaves you, can leave you tired. And he's not pushing us forward as much as he did in the first, although that's two good stiff jabs there to end the round, and a nice shot to the body. So third and final round. I've got Sawyer ahead, and some nice clean punches. Smith had his moments, but overall across the two rounds I see the man in the blue corner ahead at the moment for me. Bolo punch again, and Sawyer does well. He waits for that big looping punch and then counters. And both men look to throw the jab. Smith still light on his feet, probes with the jab. Sawyer throws back. And again, Sawyer happy to fight on the counter now. I think he knows he's got those first 2 rounds. Clever thinking. You're in there to win. Nice right and left to the body, followed up. Best combination of the bout so far from the man in the blue corner. Smith through the centre there, but a little foot movement from Sawyer just to make sure it doesn't land too cleanly. Then his own jab. Nice tidy boxing here in the third, because if they are feeling the pace, they're doing the right thing. They're not rushing, they're picking their shots, and it's sensible boxing. And in the third here again, Sawyer's knowing when to pick his moments, and he puts little punches in bunches and then saves his energy. Clever thinking. I like the strategy from both men. Shows a maturity beyond their first fight here. You see so many times, even when boxers are tired, they come storming forward and use up more energy. But here the 2 men are fighting conservatively, boxing well. And as I said, Sawyer picks his moments. And they touch gloves sportingly. And away they go again. We're into the last 10 seconds. It's been a better round from Smith. Much more even round, but I think across the 3, we're going to see this go to Smoking Ben Sawyer over the silent assassin Chris Smith.
All 3 judges have granted the unanimous decision. Scoring contest